you guys, it's Megan and welcome back to the vlog. So as you can see, I don't have hair anymore. I chopped it off again. Let me tell you, because like a series of events has transpired since I last vlogged or did like a sit down video at all. First of all, like I was so excited about bringing you guys along with me to Nashville, but there's so many things that happened on that trip, and I'm not saying that I'm like ungrateful for going, but it just wasn't like the best. So normally what happens is, you know, it was a work trip for my husband, and I just had to get the sun out of my eyes until I hit the highway. So it was a work trip for my husband, and what happened in previous times of traveling with him for work is he had a little bit more time to actually spend with me. Like, granted, I know that it's a work trip, like I get that aspect of it, but there was more time for us to spend alone together. It just like strictly felt like a work trip, and I was just along for the ride, and I was very lonely. I do want to say that, and I do want to be like open about my feelings and the emotions that I was feeling, because of course he was working. So last time I just felt like it was very different, but like his schedule was jam-packed this go round, and normally like I'm okay with doing things by myself, but last time when we went and we traveled, I was in downtown Cincinnati. And downtown Cincinnati, oh, that is terrible. Okay, we gotta wait till the highway. Downtown Cincinnati is a very like walkable downtown, and it's a walkable city, I feel like. And like I was close to a lot of things. There was like shopping, there was restaurants, I went and got a massage, there was like a museum down there. There was a lot for me to do. When I was in Nashville, I just felt very isolated. Like I was kind of close to a mall, and I also got to see one of my best friends that lives there, and I haven't seen her in years. Like I was close to a mall, so I was able to, this traffic is standstill. So I was able to spend time with her and also do some back to school shopping like for the kids. So that part was fine. But it was just the other moments where I was just like, okay, well, what do? I could pour into my work, like with content creation and stuff, but I did not feel inspired. I did not feel motivated to do so. And I just didn't have like a blast like I did last time. I had a good time. There were a lot of like, there was a cover band that played country music, so I had a good time with that. There was also like unlimited drinks, so that was fun too. But oh, and there was a One Republic concert, and if you guys like don't know this about me, I really love concerts, and it doesn't matter what it is, like I just like live music, and just to see the artistry behind the music, like I really just like when a lead singer or someone in a band can play multiple instruments. That excites me so much, for you to be multi-talented like that. So anyways, yeah, so that whole thing happened, and then I really and truly, and so I was excited to vlog that, but I didn't end up vlogging it at all because I just didn't feel like it. And I'm not gonna fake it and turn my camera on when I don't feel like my best and I don't feel good about the footage that I'm putting out there, because like I feel like y'all would be able to tell. So that happened. Let's get into the hair. So I don't know if my hair wasn't strong enough for bleach. I don't know if it was over processed or what happened, but my hair was shedding like crazy, and I felt like, I have really big thick hair. I felt like I was losing some of my hair's volume and density, if that makes sense. And then like one time while it was blonde, I blew it out to see if I had like a significant amount of breakage anywhere. I did have some breakage, but I was trying to see if I had a significant amount because my hair just didn't feel as thick as it did before. And like there wasn't a lot. And I was just like, I don't like this. I feel like depression is a real thing. And probably not enough people talk about it, but I just wasn't happy with the color overall. Now, granted, I did my part in that step of the whole thing of like the downfall of my hair because of the fact that I had black box dye on my hair. Because you guys know, like when my hair is black, I like for it to be jet black. So I did have black box dye on my hair. It was about, I would say like 5 months old. Nevertheless, that's a struggle for any stylist, no matter how talented they are, to strip your hair. So I went ahead and I just cut my hair off, and then I went and I had it leveled out and I tapered the sides, which the taper is like growing out now. This was like 4 weeks ago at this point. Taper the sides, taper the back, and called it a day. And I think that if in the event that I ever go back to being light, I'm going to do my damnedest and make sure that all of the box dye is out of my hair and that I'm just working with my natural color so that it will lift properly, because I don't know what happened. But my plan for now is not to do any of that. My plan for now is just to have black hair and to have short black hair. And there's like a few styles that I want to try out as well while it's short. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to have a good time and we're going to call it a day. So yeah, we're just on our way to work and we're in standstill traffic right now. So I will see you guys a little bit later when I have like other things going on that aren't boring. Hey you guys, so I am packing the Maiji Girls birthday bag, and I thought that I would have you guys do it with me. If I can find, well actually this one doesn't have a clip on it. I was gonna put my microphone on, but it's in my car. I have this one, but it doesn't actually have like a clip on the back, so I'd have to be standing here like this, and I'm not doing all that. So I'm about to pack the Mighty Girls birthday bag. So my baby, my youngest child, she is turning 12 today. So this is the last year we're going to experience with having a kid that's not a teenager until like Airline turns 20. But yeah, so let's get her birthday stuff. So this is the bag that my husband got. I told him to get a big bag, but I think he might have overkill. So a little bit about Amaya. Amaya is like my quirky, very artsy, crafty child, and she loves anime and Pokemon. So I got her this shirt. So we'll tuck that in her bag. And then she's having a sleepover with her little girlfriends for her birthday. And so I got her this sleepwear set. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, is this too big for her? So I got her this sleepwear set. And then some little shorts to go with it. Because honestly, she always takes all of mine. So I just felt like it was time to get her her own. So we'll put that in her bag. And I got her favorite snacks, which are blue Takis and Sour Patch Kids. And then remember how I said like she's very, very artsy? So she loves making bracelets. So I'm gonna get these to her. I don't know if I brought in my keys so I can show you guys like what she made me. Okay, so these are my keys. She made me this little alligator and she's so artsy, so made sure to get her like some bead pits, so I figured when she has her girlfriends over here that they can make beads. And we're gonna go after school, we're going to Hobby Lobby, and then they're gonna come back here, watch movies. I might take them to Walmart to get like a few snacks, watch movies, and we're gonna order pizza. And then tomorrow we have a jam-packed day. And then I also got her some Pokemon socks and a Pokemon water bottle. And then my kids are very bougie and they love all the EOS stuff, but I don't buy it for them like consistently. Let's just say this, I don't buy them the EOS stuff like I be buying it for myself. Like when I run out, I replenish it expeditiously. For them, no. But this is her favorite. It's the coconut waters. So I got her the lotion and the body wash. And she's starting to wear like a little bit of makeup. She's not quite a makeup girly. So I did get her some mascara and just a little e.l.f. lip gloss. She really likes smell good stuff. So this is whipped vanilla. Little ASMR. Don't look at my nails. I need to get them done on Sunday. And then lastly, some e.l.f. moisturizer, because once again she always seals mine, so I got her some. And then we'll write in her little birthday card and stuff and probably put some cash in there for her and sign it and everything. But yeah, this is her. Well, I guess he did good because we kind of filled the bag up. So here's the bag all filled up with all her goodies. And I feel like Walmart was really playing with me because, guys, what is this? I'm just going to use it for somebody else's birthday and put it up. But I was like, not even one of her items will fit in there. So I'll decorate her card. Me and my husband will sign it, and I'll put some cash in there for her because she wants to go to the mall tomorrow. So, yeah. Hey, guys. So it's like a few days later. I am about to go into my nail appointment. Look at these bad boys. They look rough. So I think I'm just gonna get an ombre. I normally do like a French. I dabble in between a French set and an ombre, and I'm just gonna get an ombre today. Then after I leave here, I think I'm gonna go and get my car washed and clean it out so that it's clean for the week, because she is not looking too good. Y'all, my GPS legitimately had me on back roads to get to my nail appointment. So the fella who does my nails, he opened his own nail salon, and hopefully he'll let me like get footage of it. I'll have to ask him. But he opened his own nail salon, which super proud of him. He does amazing work. But like the GPS to get here had me going down back roads, and as a black woman, I don't subscribe to that. As a black woman that also is in like a nicer car, like people will seek you out to do things or to give you tickets and crap like that. So like, I don't like driving back roads. I want to stay on the highway, even if it takes me 7 minutes more. I need to be where I'm seen, not on the back roads of Arkansas. So I'm gonna ask him how I get to the highway from here, because I've never been in this part of Rogers like ever. So I'm gonna ask him how to get to the highway from here and then just have my GPS remember that, because I'm not doing that again. And like, my husband drives the back roads and I'm okay because I feel protected and safe when I'm with him. Not so much when I'm just by my lonesome and I'm driving and I'm going somewhere that I don't know. But anyways, also let me show you guys these Huggies that I got for my ears. So she shaved my sideburns off and I'm waiting for them to grow back. And there's like other little pieces that are coming in too, but I got these Huggies for my ear and I really like them. They look super cute. And then this morning, whenever I woke up, I was just like, yeah, I'm not doing my short hair today. And by the grace of God, we had a wig we could throw on. So I threw on wigs, and a wig and headbands when you like to have short hair will be a game changer for you, because on the days you don't feel like wearing your hair, you just slick that puppy back, put on a wig cap and a wig and a headband and call it a day. Like, I'm even thinking that for my birthday, because I don't like, obviously I can't get sew-ins anymore, right? So that's out the door. But I just don't want to pay to get my hair done. I mean, that's just what it is. So I was thinking that for my birthday, I could just buy me like a good quality lace front wig and do the headband method there, because sometimes, like, even though I love having short hair, sometimes I miss being able to do my hair, like curl it, flat iron it, crimp it, whatever. So that's what I'm thinking. I don't know just yet. Also, like, I don't really understand the concept of lace front wigs, because it's not like they stay on your head as long as sew-ins do. And it's like, you pay all this money to get a lace front done, and then like 2 weeks later it comes off, or 3 weeks later it comes off. And also, I'm very active. Like, I do my cycling and I go and work out and all this stuff. So it just doesn't like make sense for me to get a lace front when I'm that active and it's just gonna lift, and to pay for it. So yeah, I think I just answered my own question. But anyways, I'm about to go into this appointment, so I'll see y'all in a minute.
Go ahead and bulk up while you're doing it. Yeah, why not?
Okay, this is as good as this lighting is gonna get. I'm in my car and I feel like the lighting is bad because the sun is like very prominent right now. But anyways, look at my nails. Remember how I said that I was gonna get an ombre done? Well, I lied. This is how they look. So I really love them. Okay, so here's the thing. I had every intention of getting ombre, but then I went in and I saw John's nail wall and I was like, I gotta switch it up. Like, I want to do something else. You know that I'm gonna stay like closer to neutral colors, so nothing crazy as far as that is concerned. And then, first of all, the inside of it, absolutely stunning. He's gonna open it to the public like this Saturday, I think he said. So I'm gonna come back and get my toes done on Saturday. I can't do nails and toes in one sitting. I can't. And so I'm gonna come back and get my toes done whenever he's open to the public. He just opened the salon for me because I kept nagging him about how I didn't want to go to anybody else, and like it had been 3 weeks since I had gotten my last fill, and I cannot physically go to anybody else to get my nails done because he's going to give me what I want every single time. So I'm not trying to mess that up. The one time that I cheated on him and I went somewhere else, they put so much gel on top of my nails, and this is acrylic. Like, my thing is trying to focus. Okay, this is acrylic. Like, he does colored acrylic, and so they put so much gel on top of my nails that we spent so much time just drilling down on it, and I was like, I should have just waited, but I had to travel for work, and he wasn't able to get me in, and our schedules just were not correlating. So anyways, looks gorgeous inside, and I really like it, and I really like my nails, and I really feel like now I'm really that girl. I am. I'm not beating my face today because there's no point with all the other things that I'm doing because I'm supposed to be relaxing. So I went next door because there is a donut place that's next door. So of course, me being the mom and the wife that I am, I can't never go nowhere without getting something for my kids and my husband. Like, it's very few and far in between that I'm able to function like that. And so I went next door and I got them these donuts. I cannot eat these donuts. They would be way too sweet for me, and I'm not trying to have a sugar attack. So let me show you what they look like. They're beautiful donuts. It's just that I will not be partaking in them. Oh my God, I feel like this box is complicated. This is what the box looks like. Okay, Parlor Donuts, little ASMR for you. This box is very difficult for me to open, or it's just a user error. I don't know, child. Okay, I had to rip it. And then that's what they look like. This is I think it's an apple cinnamon, and it has like a filling on the inside. But I did get me so that's from our kids and the kids. And then I got myself a chorizo breakfast taco, and the kids sausage biscuits, and then MJ like a bacon, egg, and cheese. And this is my coffee. It's really good. Any coffee that I can get that's like not too sweet, I'm in love with it. My taste buds have genuinely changed over the last 3 years, and what used to be like okay sweetness for me now is just like way too sweet, so I just don't even do it. Like, sometimes 7 Brew, the way that they prepare their coffee, it's too sweet for me, and I have to make sure I get an unsweetened version because I just can't do it. I want my coffee to taste like coffee. Like, I don't want it to taste like a milkshake. I want to taste the coffee. So yeah, now we're headed to get my car washed, and I'm going to clean her out. And then after that, I'm probably going home to just get my chores done so that I can do nothing for the rest of the day. And when I say nothing, I'm probably going to work for like 3 or 4 hours because I need to get some content scheduled. I need to get some stuff edited. I need to film. I do need to film, so I might have to put on makeup so that I can get that done. But hopefully around like 6 o'clock, I can shut down and not have anything to do. We shall see. Yeah.